Hello, hello. Welcome to the live reading. Hope everybody's doing well. Thank you so much for your thumbs up. Please hit that thumbs up button for me if you haven't already. All right. Thank you so much, everybody. This is a message for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and Cross Watcher. All right. Cross Watchers always welcome. Hey, DP. Let's see what's going on, Pisces. This is almost personal, so please take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Remember, time in tarot is fluent, so just because it doesn't resonate now, it could have already resonated or will resonate, okay? All right, messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watcher. Messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cross Watcher. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I go live and for other readings, okay? Thank you so much. I hope you guys can see. Trying to adjust my... Okay. All right. The overall energy I have is the Two of Wands. Okay. Past energy, I have the Ten of Pentacles here. Starting off the reading with Earth energy, Fire energy, and moving forward energy, I have the High Priestess here in the reverse. Okay. All right. Pisces, I feel it's this vibe of you could be feeling like you don't know what your next step should be or where you should be putting your focus here. Not sure what has prompted this, but you could be like just trying to figure out what you want to do next. This could be in a career or dealing with a particular person here. Give me more of the Two of Wands. Sorry about that, y'all. Wait a minute. Give me more of the Two of Wands, please. Yeah, with the Strength card, Leo. I feel like, Pisces, you're at a point of just ready for new adventure here. So you're equipped, but it's all about choosing a right path. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. And this is the thing, Pisces, you've never frowned upon working hard. But maybe now you want to do something that's more fun. Or maybe you want to have a job that taps into your creative side, or maybe you want to have a partner that wants to have fun and wants to do fun things. You know what I mean? So it's like a vibe like that. Hey, Gloria, Zandy, good to see you. Anyone else that just joined, welcome. Yeah, with the King of Pentacles, I feel like, Pisces, you want more laughter in your life. You want more positivity in your life. Maybe you've come to a place where you've found the job, or you have gotten to a place where you're like, okay, I've done a lot of good things, but the one thing that I forgot to do was to have fun. So I feel like with the Ten of Pentacles here coming up in the past, could have dealt with the earth sign. I feel like Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cross Watcher. So the thing is, you've worked really hard to get stability. You've worked really hard to have what you have. Give me more on the Ten of Pentacles with the Ace of Wands in the reverse. And this is the thing. You've never once complained about working hard, or you've never once complained. Maybe if you did kind of complain, it wasn't because you feared hard work. It was more or less you kind of felt like, okay, maybe I'm working too much or too hard, or maybe I have high expectations for a partner, or I have high expectations for a job or something like that. You know, it's kind of like this thing where you know what it took for you to get to where you want to be. And maybe, Pisces, you've identified that you've wanted that, you know, for other people with the Knight of Wands here. Yeah. So this could have been something, Pisces, that came to your mind pretty rapid, where you just realize like, hey, I've done a lot of great things and now I want the ideal situation, the ideal partner. So you could be working on manifesting. Let's clarify that Knight of Wands. Yes, Nine of Pentacles. Look at that. So it's like you have everything else that you want, but there's one thing that could be love. That could be a more abundance. Some of you could just want to be more spiritually connected here. But it definitely feels like you're manifesting something that's a lot more lightweight. Okay. Justice in the reverse. And it's funny that card comes up because I feel like you've had a connection in the past that was very heavy, very hurtful. Okay. Maybe you felt like you took the situation serious and this person didn't. Okay. You felt like that person was just kind of playing with your feelings or playing with your emotions. The Five of Swords. Yeah, you could have just felt like they were always willing to walk away. So with the High Priestess in the reverse, I feel like moving forward, Pisces, you can identify that at one time you were a wreck. Like you were really, really sad. Like you didn't know which way to go until you had to really work on yourself. All right, with the Death card in the reverse. Look at that. So with the Death in the reverse, you didn't think that it would come to an end, but it did. This feeling of like, oh my goodness, I feel like I'm stuck. I feel like I'm never going to meet the right person or something like that. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, it's like some of you just got to a place where you stopped looking for the ideal person. You just, you gave it to the divine and you're just like, okay, I'm going to work on other things until true love comes in. Give me more on the Five of Pentacles with the Fool card. Yeah, being more lighthearted and focused. And the Three of Wands here could have been with a fire sign. Being more lighthearted and focused. And also looking back at the lessons. Looking back at where you've come from here. So if you were always sad a lot in the past, Pisces, now that you're feeling better, that's pretty much where you want to stay. You want more positivity in your life. Knight of Cups, somebody could be offering you love. So love could be coming in pretty rapid here. Or somebody has been trying to offer you a cup for quite some time with the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. This is the thing. So there could be people or someone particular trying to offer you love or offer you some type of friendship. But I don't feel like you're feeling like it's going to go anywhere. You don't feel like it's going to grow. Give me more on the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Why you feel like this? Or what's going on? With the World card. Oh, Seven of Swords in the reverse. Did this person reject you before? So this could be a person that came back and they rejected you. Now they see so much opportunity with you. And for a lot of you, it's a turnoff. Because it's something about being rejected. And when you can heal past that and you grow and you recognize your worth, you're turned off by people who rejected you. It's different if you have a mutual understanding that, hey, this is not going to work. Hey, this is not the right time for us to be together. But it's a whole nother feeling when someone rejects you. So this could be an energy of somebody trying to come back and get your attention back or something like that. And you're like, no, you're being nice to this person. But with the Two of Swords here, I don't feel like you see anything with them. And your defenses are up. You're very guarded. Give me more on the Two of Swords. You are very, very guarded. With the Judgment. That's what I'm talking about. Because you don't feel like this person treated you fairly in the past. And it's like you're not caught up in the past to the point where you hate this person or that you can't move forward. It's this vibe of, okay, you had your chance, right? You had your chance and you didn't want me back then. And even though you see that I'm vibrating a little higher, now you want me back. I feel like, Pisces, this is quite a few people that have been trying to come back into your life. Some people that you never even have relationships with, trying to come back and, you know, potentially offer you this, or tell, all of a sudden trying to tell you how attractive you are and all this kind of wild stuff. And you're like, wait a minute. So it's kind of like you're basing your choices on principle. Okay, it's the principle of it. So even though you can't go back in the past and change any of this stuff, you have not forgotten that this person rejected you. Okay, at a time where maybe you were really into them. Give me more of the Judgment. Yeah, Ten of Wands. And a lot of you, it hurt your feelings. It hurt your ego, you know, that this person rejected you. Or maybe they started off acting like they were interested, and then over time you figured out that they were not. Or they took their attention and put it elsewhere. They could have been talking to someone else and dismissed you or something like that. With the Ten of Cups here in the past, I feel like, Pisces, after this happened, it took you some time to get back to your happy place, okay? Maybe you felt like this was a major blow to your ego, but it didn't stop your progress. Give me more on the Ten of Cups. Oh, Eight of Cups. Yeah, you walked away from this. You stopped putting in energy into it. It's kind of like, okay, well, this person doesn't want to be with me. They don't want to pursue me, or they don't want anything with me. So let me walk away. I have the Hermit here, Virgo energy. I feel like, Pisces, even though you didn't recognize it before, this person not giving you a chance or not reciprocating your interest, this was a good thing for you. Because I honestly feel like their energy would have, back then, would have hindered what you have accomplished. And I know you may not understand, you may not believe that, but you know, all it takes is the wrong type of energy to be around to delay your manifestation. Look at that. This is what you were protected from, Pisces. Three of Swords. Okay? You were protected from that. And a lot of you were wondering, why wasn't this person calling you back? Why weren't they trying to take you out? Why weren't they acting like they were interested? Because for a lot of you, that person gave you signs that maybe they were interested. Pisces, this person was redirected by the divine. Okay? They were going to be taking a path in their life that would have offset your journey, that would have offset your progress. Okay? So even though it was sad to you, having this person around really would have delayed everything that you've worked for. Give me more on the Three of Swords and the Eight of Cups. The Page of Wands in the reverse. Yeah. Yep. And it would have taken a lot from you. We got the Devil card here in the reverse. Capricorn energy. That just represents you, Pisces, not even being tempted to deal with this person. And I feel like they're trying to. It could be a Capricorn as well. I feel like they are trying really hard to get you. They're really trying. They're really trying to get you to be with them. Okay. Give me 1 second, y'all. Move these cards. But I don't feel like you're tempted. Give me more on the Devil card here in the reverse. Knight of Swords here in the reverse. Yeah. So with the Knight of Swords. That represents, Pisces, to me, that this situation was cut out early. Like, I'll just put it like this. If you had stayed in this a little bit longer, you would have been a part of whatever this was this person potentially went through. Let's see. Give me more on the Knight of Swords in the reverse. They may have had some type of tower moment with the King of Cups in the reverse, and you were spared. So had you stayed and kept pursuing this and trying to push the idea or the agenda, you would have been a part of whatever tower moment they had. Okay? We have the Eight of Wands in the reverse. Yeah. So that's you being redirected and put back on your path. Give me more on the Eight of Wands in the reverse. Yep, Nine of Wands. Exactly. And you felt, this is the thing, you felt so bad. You were hurt because it just seemed like they just didn't A lot of you were just like, what's wrong with me? Why did this person like me? Or why isn't this person giving attention to me? You know, a lot of you couldn't get it because in your mind you were like, okay, I'm attractive, I'm smart, I'm this, I'm that. I'm not a cheater or nothing like that. And it just doesn't seem like this person wants me. So Pisces, you had a little self-doubt, but it had nothing to do with you. Okay, we're going to look into their energy in a minute. It really didn't have anything to do with you. Give me more on the 9 of Wands. Yeah, 5 of Wands. That represents you just going back and forth in your mind, constantly trying to fight against the fact that this situation just didn't go anywhere with the Chariot in the reverse. It could have been with a Cancer here. Okay. Wow. All right, so let's look at this person's energy here, or energies around you. Please like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I go live and for other readings. Leave a comment to let me know how it resonates in the chat, or if you're watching this after the stream, leave it in the comment section. Let's get 3 more shuffles here. Two more. And 1 more. Energies around Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, cross-watcher. What we got going on for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and cross-watcher. Overall, I have the 2 of Pentacles. Moving, well, past energy, we'll start off there with the Emperor. And moving forward energy, I have the Devil card. It's that Capricorn. This could be an earth sign here. Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. This person was definitely juggling. You know, for a lot of you, this could have been many years ago. And this person is now trying to come back. Maybe they found you via social media, or ran into you somewhere because of the holidays or something like that. But this is the thing. This person was definitely juggling you. They were, I'm just saying. Let's see. Give me more on the 2 of Pentacles here. Yep, 6 of Pentacles. They were giving to someone else. Or they were giving to something else. Show me more on the 6 of Pentacles. With the Wheel of Fortune. Person could have been into money, or gaining money or something like that. They could have been, I'm hearing literally like chasing a dollar. So this person could have been going from job to job, chasing a dollar, trying to get a job that paid the most money. That's for somebody. Okay, maybe that was something that they did. Maybe they were a job hopper or something. Magician in the reverse. Look at that. So we got the Magician in the reverse because whatever they were doing, I don't think they were able to really manifest what they wanted. So if they were juggling you with somebody else, that them and that person may not have worked out. If by some chance that it did work out, it wasn't what they had hoped it would be. It wasn't what they had anticipated it to be. Okay? So in the past, this person had Emperor energy. Like I said, it could have been a Aries or a earth sign. This person was heavy in their Emperor energy. When it came to you, they knew that you liked them. They knew that you had an interest. Give me more of the Emperor. With the 4 of Swords in the reverse. Yeah. I feel like for a lot of you, this person never really told you if they liked you back. It was like subtle flirting type deal, but they never really expressed. They never came out and said, hey, I want you. Hey, I want to be with you. With the 8 of Cups, that is what made you walk away from this, okay? And they know that. They know that, here we go with the 8 of Cups and their energy. They know that they caused you to walk away from them because they were juggling. And I don't even know if they told you that. With the Five of Wands, yeah. They knew you were giving them hints that you liked them and all of that back then. But they were too busy focused on money, focused on trying to find a better job, a better person. You know, not knowing they had a whole king or a whole queen right in front of them. You know? Yeah, look at that. They had the world right there with the world card. They had you. But they were too crazy to slow down and recognize. With the devil card, could have been a Capricorn. So who is this tempted here moving forward? I feel like it's this person. Yep, Nine of Cups. Now they get it. Now they get it. So they want to move back around you and be like, hey, Pisces, hey. You know, it's like, no. Give me more on the Nine of Cups. With the Three of Pentacles in reverse. And a lot of you Pisces are at this. I told you that Three of Pentacles, something came in between you. All right, it's in the reverse because you haven't forgotten it. You have not forgotten it. You're not holding a grudge, but you learned something from this person's rejection. Okay? So them coming back saying, hey, Pisces, hey, and all of that. This is the thing. That's not bothering you. Because in your mind, you're like, okay, I've given you a chance to be with me. I've given you time. I've given you a chance to be with me, and you blew it. And you blew it. Three of Swords. Look at that. It brought something in between, or something else had their attention. You haven't forgotten that. The King of Swords in the reverse. But this person, they may be hoping that you have forgotten it. Because what they know is, I feel like for a lot of you, they ghosted you. With the Four of Pentacles. Look at that. They ghosted you and they know it. They're sitting there. A lot of lessons that they learned, Pisces, while you weren't around. And they sitting there just like, okay, I learned a whole lot about life. I learned a whole lot about women, about men, about who really got your back, about everything isn't about looks, everything isn't about status. They learned a whole lot of stuff. You don't know what kind of life changes this person probably went through. So now they're like, now I see Pisces for the gift that they are. Now I get it. Okay? Now they get it, right? So we got the Ten of Cups. So why we got the Ten of Cups in their energy? Give me more on the Ten of Cups. Five of Cups. Because they feel like they missed out on the Ten of Cups with you. Literally feel like, okay, had I slowed down and gave Pisces a second look, I wouldn't feel like this. Pisces, I don't know what you're doing or how you're looking, but you got this person feeling like they missed out. I'm just saying, here you are as the High Priestess. In the past, you were always you. You were always a good person, hardworking. I feel like you have leveled up so much that it's shocking to a lot of people. And you're very quiet. You're humble. And that is even more intriguing. You're a mystery. They can't really figure you out. Look at that. With the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. So with the Knight of Pentacles, look at that. So we got the Knight of Pentacles, Pisces, because whether you know it or not, y'all, brace yourself, Pisces. Y'all ready? Let me know in the chat if you're ready for what I'm about to say, so I can go forward with the reading. Let me know. Say I'm ready. This is something right here. Okay. Brace yourself. So you were always the king. You were always the queen in your own world now. You know, we're all kings and queens now. Don't get me wrong. But let me tell you something. This person here, they had an offer right there, you know, ready to offer it to you, but they snatched it back. Isn't that crazy? They had an offer, like literally, they had it in their hand. If you notice the Nine of Pentacles, you see how he got this offer right here? But he snatched it back. What? I mean, you know, even though in the midst of them juggling, they're like, okay, I want to offer Pisces. Oh, no. Why did they do that? Three of Cups in the reverse. Look at that. They were all mixed up, listening to other people, potentially a third party. You could have noticed that this person couldn't make up their mind, very indecisive. And I'm telling you, Pisces, you were spared. You were saved from this type of energy. You were saved. Because had you stuck around with that, you would have ended up so distraught. Very, very distraught. We have the Six of Swords here in the reverse. Look at that. This person didn't know where they were coming or going with you. And this unsteadiness made you feel like something was up. Communication was not solid. It was all over the place. This person was like I said earlier, very indecisive. And they didn't know if they were coming or going. Let's just see. Why was this person like this? Give me more on their energy. The Hermit in the reverse, Virgo, strong Virgo energy in this reading, or Earth energy. Let me tell you something. They could have been like this, Pisces, because when it came time or to the fact that it was time for them to make a decision, instead of them making a decision, because it was time now, they chickened out. Because being with you or being in a commitment, that meant that they had to give up all this nonsense. Okay? They would have had to give up all this nonsense. Whether that was talking to other people, flirting, whatever craziness they may have been that you didn't know about. Let's see. What was so hard for them to give up? Let me just see. What was so hard for this person to give up? What were they juggling? What was this third party about? Give me more on this energy. Queen of Cups in the reverse. Definitely something Pisces you wouldn't believe. Let's see. The Sun in the reverse. Oh, could have been an Aries. Let me see. Give me more on the Sun and the Queen of Cups. Queen of Swords. They could have had a guilty obsession. And this could have been a guilty obsession when it came to flirting. It could have been a guilty obsession when it came to keeping around bad energy. Maybe this person had a hard time separating from bad energy versus good energy, because maybe they had a lot of long-term friends they've known for many years that weren't good for them, and they listened to these friends. You never would have guessed that. Okay? We got the Four of Cups here in the reverse. Look at that. And the thing is, this person here, countless times you could have been there for them. Countless times you could have been showing up for them. I feel like a lot of them, when they couldn't call anybody else, they called you. And I'm sad to say this, but they called on you, Pisces, because they knew they would try all these other people that they had on a pedestal, and these people didn't come through for them. But they knew that you were reliable. They knew when they called you, you were going to show up, and a lot of you did. But what's messed up is that they kept you last. Give me more on the Four of Cups in the reverse. Three of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, they kept you last. They couldn't see it no other way. They couldn't see it no other way. They were only looking at their friends and family as a priority. Wow, that's what you wouldn't believe. So all that time, Pisces, that they seem indecisive, it was because they didn't know how to juggle their friends and family. The person was still immature. They may not have had their own mind just yet. They may not have had their own mind. This person could have been 20 something, 30 something, 40 years old, you know, or in their 40s or 30s or 20s or whatever. And this person still just, they lacked having their own mind. Okay. 5 of Pentacles. And this is the type of person I feel like they could have really loved you. They could have really liked you. If you never had a relationship with this person, they could have had a high interest in you. But because of their inability to speak up for themselves or to really go for what they know, they let you just slide right out of their hands. And they went with the 7 of Pentacles here. They went with the option that pleased their family and their friends, or the option that they felt like would please their family and their friends. This person could have picked a person that they really didn't even like. That when they were juggling, they could have picked somebody that they didn't even really like. They figured out later they didn't like them. But at that time, they either picked someone that they really didn't like, or somebody that was widely known in their circle. You know what I'm saying? So how does this person feel about Pisces after all this? How does this person feel about Pisces? Let's see. 8 of Pentacles. Oh, so now they want to work on something with you. Okay. All right. So why they want to work on this now? What is it about Pisces that makes this person want to work on this? Let me go on the 8 of Pentacles. The Judgment. Oh, they want to do right by you. Oops. Y'all, this reading is good right here. Let me tell you something. Now they want to do good by you. How about that? How about that? Give me more on the Judgment. Hold on, y'all. Drop some cards. Now they want to do right by you. Give me more on the Judgment card. 2 of Cups in the reverse, because they dismissed you. With the 2 of Cups in the reverse, they didn't allow this situation to manifest. They didn't even give you an explanation as to why they were holding back. It left you feeling so sad. With the 10 of Wands here, you were feeling with burdens and all this kind of stuff. You couldn't figure it out. You were like, wait a minute. All of a sudden, this person just stopped calling me. They ghosted me. They didn't have time to talk to me. You could have seen this person in public and they would go the other way. This person was ashamed of themselves because they chose somebody else while you were thinking they were going to choose you. The whole time they were giving to another. And so now, all of a sudden, oh, I see Pisces in a different light. Thank you so much, Gina, for your super chat. I really appreciate you. Thank you. Look, how they feel about you now. Oh, okay. So I was wondering, how do they feel about Pisces now? And here we go with the 4 of Wands. Oh, so you see Pisces as hubby or wifey material? Really? So it took you a few months or some years to see. For a lot of you, it's been a year or two, maybe a year. Okay. It took you some time to see Pisces as hubby and wifey material. When you had a whole, as they say now, y'all, I don't know why they say this, but you had a whole wife or a whole husband here. Because everybody's a whole person. I don't understand that. But anyway, that's the thing. You had a whole future spouse in Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And because you want to listen to the influence of others, you missed out on Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watcher. Okay? Wow. Wow. Okay. Y'all get out of here. This is crazy. New Year's already starting off. And that's hold on, y'all. 6 of Wands here in the reverse. That's what goes around comes around. That's what I'm going to name this reading. What goes around comes around. So now look. Now you're not choosing them. And they feel, I'm literally hearing somebody saying, this sucks. Like, this sucks. I don't even like to say that, but this sucks. Pisces not stunting me. Pisces not thinking about me. This sucks. This person's like, well, this sucks. But how were you feeling, Pisces, when you were being rejected years ago, okay? You can't go back in the past. We can't change anything. But they didn't think about how you were feeling at the time. They were thinking about juggling options. Hoping that you would stay in the background so they could pull you to the front when they wanted to. It's a good thing you did it and you moved on. Look at that. 7. Shut the camera off. I'm done. Look at this. Y'all, Pisces, come through. Come through, y'all. Come through. You're not choosing them because you have not forgotten this 7 of Swords. And they know it. They haven't forgotten. And you haven't either. Being all sneaky. Okay? Being all sneaky. Thought they were getting away with all that deception. And look, he got 2 swords sitting right there. So that's you identifying that this person was deceptive eventually. Eventually. You like, wait a minute. I haven't forgot. I see you now. And some of you are like this. You see this person for who they are. And you can't get that image out of your mind. So even though this could be a nice woman or a nice man, you can't get that image out of your mind of this person being a deceptor. Or this person could have duped you. Okay? Dumped you. Or deceived you. And you can't get that out of your mind. I feel like, Pisces, you may be able to be friends with this person. But that's as far as it's probably going to get. As far as it's probably going to get with this person here. Y'all, we got to do a part 2 to this later on. I just already know. Because I'm just interested in seeing what had the person been going through. I want to get deeper into that. If it will allow me. Give me more on the 7 of Swords here, please. Y'all, and you haven't forgotten the Tower. Look at that. Y'all know the Tower is a sudden ending, right? Here they were being deceptive, which led to a sudden ending. You coming to realize that they were playing games. Suddenly you like, okay, this person playing games. And then they ghosted you. They ghosted you before you could ask the questions. Or they stopped talking to you before you could ask the questions. Yeah. That's what they did. So those of you that wanted this closure and all of this person got away from you quickly so that you wouldn't get a chance to ask the questions. Ask those hard questions that they didn't want to answer because they know that their answer would have been something real jacked up. Okay? Real jacked up. What's at the bottom of the deck? Yeah, 7 of Cups. They would have had to explain what all they had going on in the background that you didn't know about, and they didn't want to do that. Pisces, you did the best thing. You did the best thing. I know it may not have felt like that at the time, but you did the best thing for yourself. For your energy, for your vibe, for your frequency. And you have grown so much letting this go. This wasn't the only situation you went through similar to this, but this energy here. You know, sometimes until we learn our lesson, we can keep bringing it, manifesting the same energy. Oh, you learned your lesson. This could have been the catalyst to your change. But this was definitely an energy that you learned a lesson from. And you could have had other karmic relationships or other karmic situations similar to this. So what does Pisces need to know before we go into the advice? 2 of Swords in the reverse. Look at that. I'm hearing nothing is as it seems. So you could have easily felt like this person was happy without you, Pisces, and it was not like that. It was not like that. Give me more on the 2 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, Page of Swords. Just because they left so quickly with the Page of Swords, it's an immature energy. Just because they left so quickly, cut you off, ghosted you, whoop-de-whoop, that doesn't mean they were walking into a promised land. They were just walking into a new territory. You know, it's still challenges wherever you go. Ten of Swords. Look at that. Challenges. They went through their betrayal. They went through people not being, keeping it 100 with them. They didn't just walk off and go into this amazing wonderland of honest people and happy relationships and all. They didn't do that. They were going through the same trials that you have experienced yourself. They had to go through things to help them grow. Probably a little bit more than you, Pisces, because this person, they were ill-mannered because, look, they ghosted you. That's disrespectful. All right. Let me go ahead and give you your advice before my battery goes dead, y'all. This was a good reading here. Let me give you a little advice and we're going to cut it. I'm probably going to do a part 2 to this. So for those of you, make sure you have subscribed and like, share, and subscribe to the channel so you can be back for part 2 later today probably. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe and hit your notification bell so it'll notify you when I'm live again, okay? Make sure you do that because I love to have you back. So let's get a little advice, Pisces. I got over 100 in the chat, 123. Make sure y'all hit that like button for me. Okay, Pisces, you are encouraged to imagine yourself at a higher vibration here. This person, like I said, they could have really held you back. All right. So imagine yourself being at a higher vibration, and also imagine if you had allowed this negative energy to stay in your life. You would have had so many doubts with the doubt card here. So many doubts, so many things that you could envision yourself doing, and you never would have been able to do them because you were amongst a negative energy, an energy that didn't appreciate your energy and that was juggling you because they didn't know your worth. Okay? Forgiveness. It is important that you forgive this person. Okay? It is important that you try to forgive this person. We're going to talk more about forgiveness in the next live too, because a lot of y'all, I get some emails about how, Empress, how can I forgive? How do I work through that? I do a few, I do E55 Chronicles about forgiveness, but I want to help y'all out. So we're going to talk a little bit more about forgiveness. Okay. So, and yeah, my next live might be titled, how do I forgive this person? Yeah. So yeah, working on that forgiveness, Pisces. Definitely this person, what they did, it wasn't right. We all know that. But forgiveness sets you free. It doesn't mean that the person isn't guilty for what they did. It just sets you free from this situation. All right. Energetically. It definitely helps do that. And lastly, we have the growth card. Look at that. That represents where you are, Pisces. You have grown so much. And this is wild here. I'm going to say this, then we got to go. Okay. So this is the thing. Your growth is untouchable. So this person here, they may be trying to manifest you back or try to get with you because they never gave you a chance in the past, but they are obsessed with the old version of you. They see you looking different. They see you're successful. You're doing great things, but they still think that old version of you is in this new person. You're still you, but they remember an older, not as confident, and your vibration wasn't as high version of you. They have no idea about this version right here. Okay? And I feel like if they ever got a chance to be around this new version, oh, they will see you not playing that. You're not going to play the games with them. You're not going to play the games. And this was always how you were, Pisces. I feel like you just had to be at a point of accepting yourself. You had to get to a place where you love yourself so much that you recognize, hey, you're not treating me right. Okay, you got to go. Boom. You don't love me. Okay, cool. It hurt, but it's going to hurt me more if I stay around somebody that doesn't love me back. And now that you're there, now that you're at that point, you don't mind letting people go that bring energy that no longer serves you. This is attractive to a lot of people. It's that point of people feeling like you don't need them that makes them want you to need them. I know that sounds crazy, right? But the minute that you need, or you put that vibe out there like you need somebody, you ever notice when people get different with you because it seems like you need them? Back away from those people and see what happens. I promise you, they're going to start wondering, why don't you need me? It builds attraction. So now that you got that going on effortlessly and naturally, Pisces, let me tell you what's happening. So the thing that's happening is you're bringing in more positive energy. And this person here, they're attracted to you because when you walked away, you started working on yourself with the health card. You started working on yourself so much that you got to a place like, wait a minute, I don't have to put up with this. I don't have to put up with anybody rejecting me. So now they see you. Now they see you looking fly, just doing your thing, working on you, putting you first. Well, putting the most high first, and then you. And you're just doing what you can for yourself, for your children, for your family, whatever, your friends, your real friends. Okay? Because we're going to talk about that too. People that we label as friends and how vital that is for your energy. You want to make sure that we're giving people the correct title, because not everybody is a friend. Some people are just acquaintances. We're going to talk about that too. So yeah. And so while they see you with this glow up, Pisces, let me tell you something. That's when they have this loneliness that sits in. This person has a lot of friends. They could be a socialite. Okay, very social person. Have a lot of people around them and they still feel alone. Because real is rare. It is rare to find somebody that's real. Okay? You can have, I don't know if you watch Nino Brown, but his channel, it was a video that he did where he said, I'd rather have, he was talking about real versus fake. He said, I'd rather have 4 quarters than 100 pennies. That's real all day. Think about it. You'd rather have 4 quarters than 100 pennies. So in essence, this person recognized that you can have all these people around you and still not have anybody that's really got you. Still not have the key people in your life that really got you. Because the thing about it, they recognize too that you don't want just somebody to say they're going to be there for you. Oh, I got your back. I'm going to pray for you. I got you. Whoop-de-whoop. You don't want that. You want somebody that's going to show up. And they get that now. Okay. They get that. All right. Didn't mean to ramble on, y'all. Y'all know how I do when I get into it. But this was a great reading today. Okay. Thank you so much, everybody. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you can be notified when I go live and for other readings. Don't forget, we're going to do a part 2 to this because I really want to hit on this forgiveness. Okay, we really want to hit more on forgiveness of this person here and some other things. So make sure you like, share, and subscribe and hit your notification bell, everybody, so you will see when I am live again. I can't wait to see you again later today. So hope you have a great day. This was a great way to start off the new year. Looking forward to more healing, more happiness, all right, and more clarity, okay, moving forward. All right, take care, everybody. Stay safe and blessed. Until next time, bye.